I do get asked for dates, but I'm never interested in those dates. And the guys whom I'm interested in, they are never interested in me. I'm their bro friend, but I'm not their girlfriend.
Sorry, did you tell me your name?
Yeah.
What was your name?
You forgot?
Maybe we should go for a beer and talk about it.
Don't you dare call me bro. I break your head, I promise.
Have you finished berating me in public?
No, I mean, like, I'm really here for the question of attraction because it never lasts.
Well, I was just flirting with you and you shouted at me.
You forgot my name. I'm not interested suddenly.
The sad part is, even after he pointed out the problem to her, she still didn't get it.
Would you date someone who's plus size?
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no. You respect him. He didn't say love him. You see, the reason marriages end in divorce is because you think he wants your love. He wants your love, don't get me wrong, but he needs your respect. That's why he stays at work and doesn't come home. Because at work, he's celebrated. He comes home and he's tolerated. We think he leaves because I cooked for him, I cleaned for him, I served him, I took care of him, and he still left me. Because he is not fueled by your love, he's fueled by your respect. Respect is celebration. We feel like that at work. And then we come home and we see this woman coming out of the corner and she look a little bit like Smeagol. My precious! And she crawls up to you with the fistnet round her head and said, why didn't you take the bins out? Why didn't you take the kids in the carpool? What are you doing at this time up still this late? And the man goes, I'm going back to work.
This comment came from a fellow female subscriber, and she says, I am an Asian legal immigrant here, and my co-workers laugh at me when I say that I love cooking for my husband. It makes me happy to do stuff for him, making his life easier. I mean, don't we all want to do that to the person we love? Absolutely. But unfortunately in the West, Hollywood has brainwashed everybody.
It's not in the cards for me. I'm not going to learn how to cook. I'm not going to learn how to clean. I am sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's tough.
I'm hoping that, you know, my partner would do that for me.
Yeah.
You see, once a woman disrespects a man, she's lost him. Men, we want to be loved, but respect is what matters most to us. And unfortunately, men do not feel respected in the West.
There are too many men on this earth for me to sit around and deal with one motherfucker that don't want to act right. I have told men too many times in my life what I want to make me happy. I literally told them 1,000,000 times before I left them. And somehow, they all managed to fuck it up still. All I'm saying is I'm too pretty, I'm too good of a person, and my personality is too fucking unmatched to beg a motherfucker to open the door for me and buy me flowers.
If a man opened doors for her and bought her flowers, she'd probably dump him from being too nice. Now, if you have to tell people you're too good of a person, well, sweetheart, most likely you aren't.
I've seen the deterioration of women. I've been in DC for over 20 years. You gotta understand, when you leave this country, it is entirely different. I'm sure if you guys have traveled, you got a taste of it, but go explore, taste other cultures, taste women from other cultures. I mean, literally and figuratively, you know, like have a good time.
No, I feel you, bro.
And see, because when you get outside of this country, you don't have that type of shit.
Meanwhile, guys, let's get our passports. She's still not gonna choose you, baby. I'm sorry.
It gives manipulative and desperation. Just saying.
For them to go in search of spouses who they feel are going to be more subservient to them and do what they want, basically some sort of indentured servitude.
It's easier for these men to go overseas, get one of these victims.
A lot of these passport bros are exploiting a power imbalance economically.
Y'all are taking advantage of these women.
If you feel that you need to go to Antarctica to marry a polar bear,
but they're still doing the, oh, we're just going to leave and go to another country and find women, or you're going to die alone. Good luck dying alone with your cats.
Get a polar bear.
Yeah, it is much easier for these passport bros to go to other countries and exploit younger, more impressionable, less educated or uneducated girls living in poverty.
You know why? Because we don't care. Look, we don't care.
We do not care.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You guys know how some girls be like, my body, my choice. Well, guess what? My passport, my choice. And have you ladies ever noticed that no men from different countries are flying into the United States of America to date you guys? Because dating in the West be like this. Definitely laid an absolute log in there. The final boss of shits. And that's what it's like dating in the West. Absolute shit.
And this is why I tell guys, like, there's a lot of issues with dating in the United States in general and Western countries. Because when I said the term submissive, a lot of you looked at me like I was crazy. This is wild. What the fuck is this? 1921, no more female rights. Oh my God, this is fucked up. But if I was to say, you need to fuck a man up, you need to be masculine, you need to be dominant, you need to fucking make sure you pay the bills, you take care of this woman, protect her, provide for her, all of you guys would be like, oh my God, yeah, king, yeah. But if I say I want traditional traits back in return, you look at me like I'm crazy. So it's not a good deal for me as a man to deal with a woman that's more argumentative, not submissive, more of a hoe, older, cares more about her money, being independent, etc. That's not a good deal for me as a man. I'm being a traditional man and holding up my end of the bargain, but I'm going ahead and getting a girl that isn't holding up her end of the bargain. So this is the issue that a lot of guys deal with. This is why so many guys aren't wanting to get married anymore.
Wow, well said. It's because of the cherry picking syndrome. With all the women's rights movements onwards, it's all been picking and choosing what they want and what they don't want. They want to be more independent, but God forbid they have to pay bills or be the breadwinner of the household. They want to be strong, but God forbid they have to deal with difficult situations by themselves. They don't need a man, but in the end, look for them to deal with their problems.
To the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia,
Yes.
The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
Excuse me?
But you missing one
Women
thing.
that need
Women
them.
are raised to be wives. They learn
In these
everything
other communities.
from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
It's not even women that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't.
Hate to break it to you, I think that we've just got a very, very selfish culture of women. And to any women out there that say I have internalized misogyny or anything like that, that would require that I have a problem with women worldwide. I do not have a problem with women worldwide. I have a problem with Western women. And if you think that I'm just like making this up out of nowhere, reflect on the fact that there are Western men that are flying out east to find wives. Are Eastern men coming out west to find wives? No. Where in the world are men flying out in droves to marry American women? Nobody wants us. Why? We're big, we're selfish. We don't want to hear anything. You can't tell me to eat less. You can't tell me to change my life. You can't tell me it's not about me.
Meanwhile, if you guys traveled abroad or ever been to Asia, if you know, you know.
Я думаю, да, правда. Да, конечно. Ну да, почему нет? 100%. Я думаю, можно. Да, конечно, я люблю очень готовить. Да, я готовлю. Да. Конечно, длительные. Я предпочитаю серьезные отношения. Серьезные, только серьезные. Серьезные. Честно, один только пока. С одним. Двое. С одним. 18. 18. О, я все детство не знаю. Нет, конечно нет. Нет, я зарабатываю больше.
Wow, this is very hard to believe compared to a Western woman. But just to let you guys know, this goes to show you that there is a different type of morals and vibes overseas.
Wake-up call was going to Japan. The women there don't have a drop of testosterone in their body. The way that they smile, the way that they talk to you, how high-pitched their voice is. It's like, whoa. And it's just so nice. It's just so soothing and pleasant. Like you order something, okay, and you're like, oh, and you just want to protect them. Just naturally, you feel more like a man because you want to protect and you want to provide for her. You just want to create that nice environment for this beautiful feminine woman. And then you realize there, like, the amount of bullshit that you need to put up with these women in America, how combative they are, and everything in the culture is steering them away from being feminine. It's like no, it's just the Cardi B thing. You need to be the tip-top guy in order to make a woman submit. But women are happy to just do that in Japan. None of them have their cleavage out. They're not showing too much like skin. They're dressed extremely girly with their dresses and their fingernails, and like someone was walking around with cat ears because it's goofy. Why am I putting up with women who want to be men at the same time when you could just go to a different place and
Where are you from?
Serbia.
How's dating different in Serbia as opposed to America?
It's different because you here have some phase in between that you call dating. So me and you now can go out for 6 months. We are acting like we are in a relationship, but we are dating. In Serbia, that doesn't exist. If you're going out for some time, you're already in a relationship. There is nothing in between. So there is no dating. And when I came here, that was the first like surprise for me. Like, what's going on? What is dating? So we are not together, but we are acting. We are doing everything the same like we are together. That's the difference.
So there's no talking stage, no preliminary. It's if I meet you and we go out, we're together.
No, there is a talking stage, but as soon as you pass that boundary with someone, you have something with someone, we have to define that. Or it's a relationship or we are done. Like, there is nothing like in between. Like, we are seeing each other, but we still can see the other people. No, like, you're or in or out.
Now, if any Serbian girl is available, please let us know down in the comment section, because us men will commit to such a high value woman. This girl is a national treasure that must be protected at all cost.
Only reason an Asian woman would marry you is because of the prospect of a better life.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
You may or may not be able to speak English properly, and
so can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, I can clean.
Yeah, see, this is why I came to Thailand, to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, all they do
oh my God.
is complain.
A lot of the passport bros will be like, women only want you for your money. And then they go get their 90-day fiance on, and she's clearly just with you for your money.
Where you, if I'm working all day, sorry, I maybe don't want to come home and cook for 2 hours to feed you when you get off.
Even when I'm not working all day, I don't want to be home cooking for 2 hours. It's men that talk like this, that act like this, who hate black women.
To be fair, he's also just comparing American women.
Well, he didn't go to Africa. He went to Thailand.
But he said American.
He could have gone to Jamaica too.
It's not like he went to a European country.
Yeah, but you're not ending up in Thailand. You're choosing Thailand.
It's not even about the woman. It's just cheaper in Thailand. You can't get no in America because the eggs is $10.
Unfortunately, we have to attach that to race. But to be fair, though, he was ugly. But, sir, you are not fine.
No, he's not.
Passport bros are black men from America that can't get no so they go to third world countries and get and talk about how these prostitutes treat them with so much love and care, and they're trying to get more black. I haven't seen a white yet. Are there white men in this? Because I feel like it's only men.
No, it's because I really think there's some big value in the passport. Like, it's like, you know, everybody can get one.
But they be on the internet like, in America, women would never give me the time of day. So I came out to Thailand, and now I'm in Thailand, and all the women are fawning over me, and they have so much respect for me. Not like these American women. Bros, get your passport and come out to these foreign countries.
At the end of the day, it's just about you.
You're the problem.
You're literally buying somewhere else and probably complaining about paying for dates here. Yo, it's corny.
Straight. You have been telling men for years that you don't want them, you don't need them, they don't meet your standards, that they don't treat you right. You can pay for your own hair, you can pay for your own nails, you can afford your own home, you can afford your own car, and are good for nothing. You're strong, you're independent. Then you get mad when these men go to another country to actually find a woman that has the qualities that they are looking for in a wife. Make it make sense.
Bro, when you get the tummy tuck.
The reason why you're doing the tummy tuck is because it could create the illusion that you weigh less than you really do.
Just give you a flat stomach. That's
But you still are obese and you're trying to conceal it through mirages.
Okay, I don't got fat. Okay, let's
Bro, you won't even step on the scale.
It's not about the scale.
You won't even step on the scale, bro.
If you was
Here's the facts. You're obese and you're lazy. Period.
I'm not lazy.
Okay.
She don't want to eat right.
I
and she
am.
If you ate right, you wouldn't be fat.
Oh my god, I'm not fat. To you, I'm fat. Okay, let's just put it like that. To you,
are
I'm
obese,
fat.
which is the definition of fat.
Only if the majority of the modern woman can suck and tuck in their tummy just as well as they can treat a man, I guarantee you the majority of you guys will be married.
Meanwhile, I also want to talk about why this mindset that so many Western women have is actually extremely problematic. Because not only are you putting down the men who are going overseas with pure intentions, you're also putting down the women from these other countries solely off of the fact that they were not brought up in a Western culture. Because you're calling them uneducated, you're calling them poor, you're calling them weak, you're calling them vulnerable. You're creating a superiority complex where you are at the top and women from all these other countries are at the bottom. Now let me tell you something. If you were really superior, the men would not be leaving and you would not be single.
Damn!
Sensational.
I'm very good at cook, in cleaning. Also, I will serve you.
It seems to me men are completely willing to forego the financial benefits of being married to Western women, such as that second income, okay? Because these non-Western women they're bringing over are largely uneducated and probably unemployable. So I'm wondering, what to do with this university degree that I have that's completely worthless to men.
I can almost guarantee you that it's not her degree that's worthless to men, it is her dang attitude.
Men who like to go overseas to find a partner is men who like to prey on vulnerable women. Because when you go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or Eastern Europe or wherever these places are that are overseas, I'm assuming you mean they're more biddable, that they're less outspoken, they don't demand anything of you, that they're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
What do you mean by that?
And I sincerely hope that those ding-dongs go wherever they go and meet up with green card girlies who take them to the fucking cleaners. Their whole voyage to find a woman overseas is to find someone to subjugate. Someone who doesn't talk back, cooks and cleans, as pretty much of service. It's never about finding a deep connection, a friendship, a bond. It's about a slave. Every one of these passport bros are men that none of us want here. Not a single one. I sincerely hope that the minute that those girls get here and they get their green card, they turn into Houdini and disappear. And that's what a lot of these dudes don't understand. These girls are in it for the bag. They don't like you. They don't want you.
I'm looking for a woman young enough to have children because I don't have children and I want to be a dad. So I'll give you everything if you give me everything. Couldn't even get to that point. But I could have that conversation with a woman in the Philippines like I had with Jayanne, and she would say, okay, tell me.
And gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my goodness. This place is off the hook.